got 18 points, all on three-pointers. Portland back up by 2. Tatum and Lillard matched up. Tatum using his size, floats away, won't go. Keeper the offensive rebound. Goes to back up top. Jaylen Brown, long distance. Got it. Brown with his fourth three-pointer. Now it's the Celtics back by 1. The price you pay when you don't secure the basketball after the stop. Lillard, right side.
Teensy, teensy, tiny, Winnie the Pooh.
Off the dribble. Again, if you want to make your
Wait, yo.
push up on that, 10 of his 11 shots have been threes, have been Brown with a great spot that started off of Enes Kanter offensive rebound. Smart back in.
Drama.
Miss at the line. The first miss from the
Drama.
They were 14
The freak.
Walker has had 14 points and 5 of 6 shooting, has played 22 minutes. So most likely he's done. His range was up to 23. Yeah, he's got to be done. You think about it, for 2 good ball games from the last ball game, 16 points in 19 minutes as a day. So you just want to continue to make sure he's right where it matters. You saw that look on the benchmark. You can tell he wants back in there on the worst way. And if you see his mom's look on the virtual, she wants him back in there too. Gordon Hayward brings it back out. Whiteside switches on him. Gets past nearly stolen on a reaching foul. Gary Trent thought he had it clean. And the third team foul against the Blazers. National TV schedule.
I already.
Tonight on NBA TV.
For me to.
Magic and the Kings at 6 p.m.
Level up.
Celtics
Tonight.
followed by Portland and Houston. The Blazers trying to get into the playoffs. They've got a very difficult schedule.
I mean, 99.
Mike Gary Trent looks over until he stops. Portland's called timeout to challenge the foul. Assess Trent Jr. Okay? Let's take a look. Look at the commercial break. Oh, that is a strip right there. That will be overturned. Great hands from Gary Trent, who's had a superb game here this afternoon. And a player finally tells the truth. He really didn't foul.
Level 99.
Let's do this. I was training for the Olympics,
My cousin
and
was right now.
unfortunately I got injured and didn't make the team. I ate and drank everything inside.
I did anything and everything that I thought would get me like that skinny, and it never worked.
And then I tried Noom.
And then I tried Noom, and you taught me how to change my habits a little by little.
They say it's based on a cognitive behavioral approach. I just say it works.
This
No, I don't
that
use
up
that.
and lose the weight for good.
Yeah, I do.
Here in the NBA restart in Orlando, the Blazers have challenged this call. It was called a foul on Gary Trent. And you can see there, that's a clean strip. Now, when the whistle was blown, nobody had possession, so if they do overturn it, and we expect them to do, then it would be a jump ball. The one tweak to the rule that I'd like to see is if it's successful, you should have another challenge. You get penalized for challenging if you lose a timeout.
Portland's coach's challenge has been deemed successful. It was a clean strip. There was no possession at the time of the whistle. We'll go jump ball, center circle, into with 24 on the shot clock, 5:19 on the game clock. Thank you.
Thank you, Marquez. Tell you what, we'll love having the official come and explain it succinctly like that. Great defense from Gary Trent Jr.
Look at that, guys. We are about to be LEA and
On a center jump, Jaylen Brown is going to jump even though Kanter's in the game.
level up
Situation
to 100.
you got to make sure you give the guy jumping a target to hit the ball. And I'm taking Jaylen.
I want my tack. I want my tack back. I want my tack back. Oh, wow.
Once again wrong. Logan tracks it down. Size matters. Why do I always forget that? TJ CJ McCollum.
You must see some real speed. Oh, shoot, some real speed.
Miller finds Nurkic. Nurkic drives inside. Mississippi on the rebound. Good job on the Celtics, though. Get it out of Miller's hands. Jaylen Brown steps into a three and nails it. A 17-3-pointer for the Boston Celtics. And Marcus Smart picks up the personal.
Well, we talked about it the other day. Jason Tatum being too aggressive, over-aggressive at times. He has done a great job being aggressive to score and making plays for his teammates. Jaylen Brown, timely jump. He's got 25. Remember that stat when he scores 25 or more, the Celtics are 12-0 this year.
Well, it's over then. We're watching again. Hayward on the rebound. Well, they're going up against the Portland team that has been on fire here in the second half. Tatum against Collins one-on-one. Gets him up in the air. Misses. And Nurkic the rebound. Barry Stotts says his big guys are pretty mobile, like Collins and Nurkic. Lillard to drive. Feet inside. Deflected. He needs to shoot that. And Hayward wrapped up by CJ McCollum. He get it before he put the shot.
They still try to catch a weapon there.
Of course, as we've been talking about, it's a huge game for Portland. Right now, they're on the outside looking in. They're in ninth.
Over there, bud. You're not getting a weapon.
But even at night, if you're
But I'm gonna be a millionaire. It's up to you. It's like backward.
They call it the active shooter. Hayward is the first. I'm thinking the last couple of possessions coming in that high pick and roll.
I swear, bro, this is the second one.
I'm attacking him. I'm thinking coming off
That's the second one.
looking to make a play.
He's gone the whole way here in the second half. Gordon Hayward this year is 29 for 30 in the fourth quarter from the free throw line. 6%. Anthony fake, dribble, jumper, got it. 10 points for Anthony. It's back to 3.
Good substitution, taking out Ben Collins and maybe coming on in because it's just an all-time great scorer.
Gary Trent on Jason Tatum. Jet step drive, gets inside.
She gotta know how to walk on the floor. Be home.
Tatum goes down and now
Look at her brother.
for his 4 for 5 tonight. Foul is on Gary Trent, his second. Timeout, Portland. 3.5 remaining in a 3-point game. For the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. And a high fly ball to left field.
See, told you could just play defense.
Hey kid, think fast.
pt.3, official tire of Major League Baseball. This season is for the fans. Even when the pros went dark, you still found a way to light it up and turn stay at home into home field advantage. Sure, sometimes it was a stretch, but you never lost that spirit of competition. Yeah, you earned this season, fans, so kick up your feet and enjoy. We'll take it from here. To celebrate the return of sports, we've added a $10 credit to every FanDuel account, so you can get in on the action for free, no strings attached. Only on FanDuel.
The ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex MLS coverage has been down here as well. The crew at ESPN has done an amazing job getting it done day in and day out. Meanwhile, the Blazers and the Celtics getting it done, making this an exciting game. It was a 24-point lead in the second quarter for Boston. Looked like it was going to be a blowout, and Portland came out of that after halftime.
I'm just bugging them to pick up that hunting rifle.
Right now, a 4-point game.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't acknowledge the NWSL champion, the Houston Dash, won that league this year, led by the
disadvantage over the Chicago team led by Morgan Bryant. Great championship for Houston.
Congratulations.
Tatum now 33. Lead back up to 5. Pass inside to Nurkic. Nurkic little jump up, lays it up and in. He's got 28. Now it's Brad Stevens' time to talk it over. Still plenty of time with 3:03 remaining. Just his second game he's played in 16 months. Yusuf Nurkic. Not having your big-time players healthy, and Nurkic is a welcome sight. Punishing the smaller Celtics.
Watch what I do this. Watch it. I'm Pro Athlete Stylist Kelly Burnett, and I'm here with Nicole and Miles, and we're out to find the top look for day one. That's the school at Dick's Sporting Goods. Regardless of if you're going to school or online classes, at the end of the day, it's all about your confidence.
Like, if they have a good shoe game, I'm like, ooh, okay, I want to know this person, you know?
Dick's has like 30 different colorways for each day. And the rainbow in here. Whether you're in the classroom or on camera, get the brands that make a statement. Day one starts here.
ESPN's NBA coverage continues tomorrow with a doubleheader. First at 6:30, Grizzlies and the Pelicans. Boy, that's a huge game as well for the final playoff spot in the West. And then the Lakers and the Jazz at 9. Coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 6. We have had some fantastic individual performances. Damian Lillard, 22 of 30 in the second half. Yusuf Nurkic had such an explosive first half, as did Tatum. Tatum now add 2 more to that. He now has 33. And Jaylen Brown with 25 on 5 3-pointers.
Call me Randy.
Off the turnover. To Coach Crazy, call a timeout. A quick turnover off the inbounds. Lillard guarded by Smart. And you see Tyson up a lot higher.
That was the clip of the year right there.
Another guy, so you overplay Damian Lillard. So CJ, where you at? Finds him. Gets a big shot. Tied again. Jaylen Brown. A number of guys out there feeling it right now. Brown's one of them. Little double clutch and gets the soft roll, shooting over Nurkic. He's played great all game long. Kemba Walker, as Mark said, on the minutes restriction, sitting this one out down the stretch. That, by the way, 13 points here in the fourth. That's a side-to-side swipe. And a foul on Tyson's fourth. Celtics 13 foul. You think about the Jaylen Brown, you make the case be the third best player with Kemba healthy.
Yeah, psychopath on his day.
Well, you see that slow motion. How impressive is that?
And having dealt with him on the World Cup team, he doesn't think he's the third best.
Oh my.
He's got the confidence of an elite player. Lillard throws it back out. Gary Trent Jr.
Oh my
Trent Jr. with another big bucket. And Portland goes up by 1.
That's a fine from Damian Lillard. That's a big-time play.
That's his 14th assist, the season high for Lillard.
Oh, call me No Scope King, bro.
8 3-pointers here in the fourth quarter. Hayward answers down the other end, and Boston goes back up by 1. Back and forth they go, throwing haymakers at each other.
I hate that. Throwing haymakers.
Lillard to Nurkic. Nurkic drives inside, flips it up, misses it, second effort, no good. Rebound Hayward. Another 20 remaining.
Who won it? Who won it? I don't think nobody.
Trent Jr. now on Jason Tatum. Nice. Foul on the entry pass. That'll put him in the penalty. And as you mentioned, Gordon Hayward, who hardly misses in the fourth quarter, will go to the line for 2. I don't understand how you and your other announcing brethren don't understand that you do jinx these shooters.
I know you don't truly believe that.
I do. It almost
He's now in the fourth quarter of this season. He's now 30 for 31. That's a clutch free throw shooter right there. Celtics by 3.
And a bad foul by McCollum. We've got to make them make shots to beat them.
A minute remaining. This feels like a Lillard from downtown. In and out.
Let me go see him.
You don't have to foul. And the Celtics, looks like they're going to run the same action trying to get Gordon Hayward against the small cover. Lillard, very impressive defensively, trying to go for the steal. Tatum dribbles away, kicks it out in the corner. Three-pointer Brown, puts it in. Jaylen Brown from downtown. Timeout Portland.
Pack of what? Bloody sneakers!
And it's a 6-point Celtic lead. And you know what, you're right, Corey. You shouldn't think he's the third best player. That's the right way to be out tonight.
Beast it out!
Oh, my God. And the virtual Celtic fans going crazy here in Orlando. Oh, so many big shots down the stretch by both teams. These two special young players from the Celtics getting it done here at crunch time.
When Lillard makes a mistake, goes for a steal, which gives Tatum the direct line drive and the kick to Brown. But Carmelo Anthony did a good job at closing hard. But that's a big-time shot by Brown.
16 fourth-quarter points for Jaylen Brown.
I got that one.
And a little voice, are we going to say sign of relief? Paul Pierce is still nervous. What a second half for Jaylen Brown. At just 8 points in the first half.
Yo, clip that. Whoever saw that, bro, I need you to clip that, bro. Please just like take the time and just clip that, bro. Like that was 2. Hold up. Check what blood sneakers.
Plenty of opportunities for the Portland Trailblazers. Marcus Smart denied. Lillard up top. Carmelo Anthony for 3. That's good. Carmelo Anthony makes it a 3-point game.
2.9-second differential.
Is that enough? Where you don't have to foul?
You have to foul.
I agree.
Then you need to try to get a steal first.
Second foul hit. Tatum has it. Goes across for dangerous backcourt. And a backcourt violation. Hayward has not established both feet in the front court. Where he left in the air and caught the pass.
He wasn't up.
Neither foot was Tatum over there. 20 seconds remaining. In the hands of Damian Lillard. Lillard pass deflected by Smart. Ball loose. And a loose ball foul is called. Mark Davis is pointing down at Nurkic. And more Tice, maybe. If it's against Boston, they have a foul to give, so the Blazers would inbound with 6.8 seconds remaining. Both players shaken up a bit. It's hard to see exactly what Davis and his own Tice. Yep, it is on Tice. Great deflection by Smart. That's a tough call to make.
He just busted in. Oh God.
And the backcourt call.
Here's actually bong.
This isn't backcourt. Tatum snapped it from the backcourt. Now, is that reviewable?
I believe that Brad Stevens was asking Mark Davis, was it reviewable? And it looked like Mark Davis was telling him no.
I mean, that's a call you have to give out.
That's a legal
One time Brad Stevens decided to use the
timeout.
That team was predicated on whether the challenge is successful or unsuccessful. Okay?
All right. If this is not reviewable, to the NBA. Make it reviewable. Think about if this happened in a playoff game.
Because Taylor was up in the air, and it appeared that he had passed the ball while he was in the front court. Had clearly not established front court position. Well, the Celtics clinging right now to a 3-point lead with 6.8 remaining. The Milwaukee Bucks will play tonight right here in this building against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Hopefully this will be as fun as the one we're enjoying right now. The Celtics have challenged that foul,
And I think it'll be overturned. I don't think you can call that foul.
Just the information. Great deflection by Smart.
Bang!
Created the contact against Tyson.
Says it. Bong. Bongity bongity boom. Bong. Boom.
Yeah, that play
Glitched.
epitomizes what Bucky's smoking praise.
You said lower.
And I'm expecting glitch.
Unsuccessful. So the timeout will be assessed to Boston. The foul was correctly judged. Tyson nursing the face.
So it's your friend's birthday. How do you find the perfect gift? Tell me.
Wants to take it out. And we'll have 40 seconds. There's no time. Shot clock. Okay? Right? All right.
Going down.
And right now, the ball has to be directed to anyone other than Lillard.
The Amazon app and let it find you. Just
Portland calling a timeout, and they're done with timeouts now. Their last timeout, they'll obviously have to get it in. 6.8 remaining. And here's the, it's the debate that goes on and on and on.
Freaking one more, dude.
6.8 remaining. Do you
I
now
did.
not give them a chance to take that three-pointer?
Well, the debate is solved in my mind if Portland catches the ball with his back to the basket or if the ball goes on the floor. Now, you have to be these guys are very crafty. If they
The freak is that
the
at?
basket and you try to take that foul, that easily can be turned into a three-point foul shot.
To me, there's no debate. It's taking a foul. We worked on this
Wait.
already, but we saw James Harden the other day. They're so crafty with taking the contact and making it tough for the referees to decide whether it was in the act of shooting or not. The Blazers have 4
Going
Commit 2 to Lillard. Nurkic is a capable three-point shooter.
There we go. 6.8 remaining. Blazers.
Timeouts. And Brad Stevens in the zone. Finds Lillard. Lillard a dribble. Throws it inside. Nurkic lays it up and in with 3.4 remaining. And that makes it a 1-point game. But remember, Portland's out of timeouts.
Interesting strategy there. Brad Stevens calls his final timeout.
That's cool. That's cool.
Being out of
That's
time,
22.
time to foul and get the ball back and throw them out to the court. So I would have much rather
14.
Lillard coming off of
What?
that as a threat, taking a shot as opposed to
Literally none of my friends are rolling. I don't want to be picked.
So now there's Lillard clearly looking for Nurkic on there and scoring as quickly as they possibly can. But without a timeouts, and unable to move the ball in front foot should they get it down the other end. They have to go the length of the floor. Plus now they have to foul as quickly as possible.
Right, and Boston, you've got to try to get the ball into Gordon Hayward's hands.
Hello, Jackson. So sabe.
That you trust. Now remember, after a timeout earlier, they had a turnover.
Of course,
Look at my first cars.
for Portland would be get a 5-second violation. Tatum will try an inbound. The big use of Nurkic guarding the inbound pass.
Never gotten one there.
Portland has to be careful not to foul beforehand. Ball goes in, and McCollum fouls right away. McCollum fouling. Who else? Because
Ooh, good thing I didn't leave the match.
is with his clutch free throw shooting. And only 0.8 of a second went off, so 3 seconds to go. So even if he does hit these two, and they go up by 3 seconds. Throw it down the floor, catch, even dribble, and get off a quality shot. If I'm Boston, I'm not putting a guy on the ball. I'm shading my big and tights towards Lillard. It's the boat. Throw down the court. And throw it's now underneath their own basket.
I literally never went over here.
How about Gordon Hayward continuing to be so clutch in the fourth quarter?
Oh. The freak is installation complete. Just
So now the Celtics
I had that one phone that was just going to be ice
all forced to do is try and steal the inbound, get a 5-second foul, and hope they miss free throws.
And they're just in a, I love this play where they're moving before the ball is in.
I might have gotten this one over here. Whoa, wait.
Now certainly a costly turnover by Nurkic. Obviously clear what he wanted to do, but Lillard started to come back the other way and was unable to track it down.
He looks like he took lessons throwing the ball from Dr. Fauci.
That's just not necessary. That's their first miss here in the fourth quarter from the line. They were 9 for 9. And that's not your first time disrespecting the New York City point guard.
Regis High School.
Absolutely. Tatum seals it down. That makes it a 4-point game. And the Celtics are going to hold on, survive. What a game. Celtics forward.
Going down, going down.
Amazing comeback.
Woo-hoo!
Just throwing haymakers at each other with good three-pointers. But it's the Celtics that emerge victorious. Much respect on the floor after these two teams battle. Portland now 1-1.
Got that one.
Still the golden opportunity. They've got Houston, Denver, the Clippers, Philadelphia, and Dallas on their schedule. They got a very tough schedule. For Jaylen Brown, 30 points. Jason Tatum, 34. Gordon Hayward, clutch free throw.
What if watching your gym socks could help families in need? What is already has? And what if you can...
Fun one here on the bubble.
Chinchilla.
Tonight your local news is next on most of these stations, except on the West Coast. Later tonight on
I know it was one of the freaking Tilla.
For Jeff, Mark, Lisa, and our entire ABC crew, Mike Green saying thanks for watching.
I'll see if I
NBA Finals.
got it though. Hold up, I'm running right back over. What was the freaking light on? Gosh darn it. Arena.
Storm could impact our area this week. Also new information about the shooting of a 7-year-old boy in West Philadelphia. Investigators now say that gun unfolded. And young people take the lead during a large Black Lives Matter march in Center City. That's more next on IQ.
What would you bet if you knew you couldn't lose? Would you bet the underdog or hammer the over? How much would you bet if there wasn't no risk?
Black Lives.
$5, 50, 100. And what if we told you that there is a risk? Celebrate the return of sports with a risk-free for all. We're giving everyone a day of risk-free betting. Bet all day and get $100 back if you don't bet FanDuel Sportsbook.
Just one ingredient. Introducing Bowl and Basket. Now at ShopRite and partner retailers. Find Fun Serenity. Paperberg, clean, safe. Now at ShopRite and partner retailers. Hi, we're glad you came in. What's on your mind? Can you help keep these guys protected online? Easy. Connect to the X5 gateway.
What about wireless data options?
can customize and save.
What about internet speeds that keep up with my gaming?
Let's hook you up with the fastest internet from Xfinity. And now with our stores reopening, we're putting healthy practices in place. Come visit a store today. Stop in or book an appointment online at a time that works for you. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Ask, shop, discover at your local Xfinity store today.
With meteorologist Melissa McGee, Jeff Skaversky, Sarah Bloomquist, and Walter Perez.
Sunday night, Walter Perez in the news. The White House coronavirus response coordinator warns we've entered into a new phase of the pandemic. Also, about a shooting that ended with a 7-year-old critically wounded. Police now say the youngster was caught up in the middle of a gun battle on his block. But the big story in action, a tropical storm Isaias to the east coast. Tonight the storm is churning off the
McDonald had her farm. E-I-E-I-O.
65 miles per hour. Conditions are giving these adrenaline junkies a ride to remember off Juno Beach, but for others, they're getting ready for impending heavy rain, wind, and possible flooding with sandbags and other supplies. Some folks from Miami to West Palm Beach say they're concerned mostly about the wind, but South Floridians are no strangers to stormy weather.
Quite frankly, I have to admit this is probably the calmest I've felt considering all the other stuff that's going on in the country. So,
oh my God!
For people who live in South Florida, have to pay attention to it. Because what we're most worried about is the wind. The wind is the bigger issue.
Now with that said, the pandemic in the U.S. that includes shutting down testing centers for now. PPE is being distributed at shelters to keep everyone safe from the storm and from the virus as well. Moving on to the AccuWeather forecast, we're expecting the remnants of Isaias to reach the Delaware Valley over the coming days, but for now, it's just oppressively hot. Guys, taking a light look right here at the shore. If you're spending time outside, you would be wise to keep some water handy. We resolve this and listen to you as our first check of the AccuWeather forecast. Melissa.
And Walter, we certainly have a lot of hot air across our region and a lot of humidity as well. Now, this temperatures will be rising just in time as we track tropical storm Isaias is working its way into our latitude as we get into Tuesday. So we've got tropical storm watches already posted for most of our area.